Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Mass Effect Andromeda. I am back on the Tempest, for now anyway. Obviously I still have a bunch of stuff to do down on Vault. However, I think it's a good idea to come back every now and then and, do some extended inventory management and check out my strike teams and stuff like that. And I have already done that routine before starting this episode. However, there's one more thing that I would like to do, and I'm going to do it on camera this time. I have invested a few points into my tactical cloak, so I would like to build my second profile now, which basically means I'm going to replace one of these with a cloak, because so far I don't have any other skills than that. Yeah, let's see, how exactly would that work? I want a new favorite. Oh, I see. I need to configure my loadout and then save it to favorites, which means I have to do it here, right? Okay, so let's take the tactical cloak, and yeah, I guess I'm going to replace the incinerate, because I think there are more shielded enemies than armored enemies. The only armored enemies that I encounter with some frequency are like some of these big creatures, like the Fiend, and a few Remnant. But the Remnant are also synthetic, so the Overlord should work on them pretty well. And the Overlord also stuns organic enemies, so I just feel it's more useful and more all-around power to use. So let's take the tactical cloak instead of incinerate, and I mean, if I really need the incinerate, I can just switch the profile, right? That's the whole reasoning behind this. And yeah, for this profile I would like to take the Infiltrator setup. This is actually rank 3 already. So it's more tech recharge speed, which is nice, and apparently it has a cloak evade, so while evading, a brief cloaking device is activated. Not sure if the battlefield awareness is that important to me, but we'll see. We'll see. So let's save this as favorite 2. So this is my initiative gunner profile, and this is my tactical operative profile. I mean, this one is much more like the classical infiltrator from the trilogy, with a cloak and stuff. This one is more like, I don't know, a soldier with a lot of tech skills, or a very badass engineer, however you want to see it. And this is more like a real infiltrator. So I guess I'm going to use this for, battles where I want to do more damage and stuff. And I figure this might be useful if I, have to take down another Kett base. I think if I had the tactical cloak in the mission where I infiltrated the Kett base on Ears, that would have been helpful, because I've been running around a lot trying to find these switches. So having a cloak in that situation might have been nice. But I think for stuff like, fighting the space dragon, this profile would be more useful, I guess. We'll see. But yeah, let's save the favorite, and next time we're in battle, we're going to try it. Oh, okay. So apparently this is my current profile, and I think I can switch it. Ah, okay, I see. This is my sort of soldier profile, and this is my infiltrator profile. Anyway, since I'm here on the Tempest, I guess I will go and check in with my companions. And now a few of them actually want to talk to me, like PB, because I found some RAM tech for her. And it occurred to me that I didn't actually talk to Liam again after I crafted that armor thingy for him. So I guess I will do this today. And I'm not sure if the rest have any new dialogue, because I haven't really progressed the story, but we'll We'll find out, I suppose. And yeah, I may want to check my mails too. Let's have a look at this. Okay, we do have new mail. From Gil, I seem to have misplaced my poker journal. It's where I keep notes on all the others, their tendencies, tells and other insights. It sure would be awful if one of them happened to find it. P.S. It's a fake and I placed it in public so they'd find it. Don't tell. What? Why? Why do you do this? So they get confused and think they have tells that they don't actually have? And why tell me about it? Maybe this is just some strategy and it's actually real and it's like reverse psychology on me or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what this is all about, Gil, but fair enough. Writings of Sarissa Tharis from Cora. I know you're busy, but Sarissa's manuals and writings really are worth reading if you get some downtime, especially A Rock in the Maelstrom, her classic work on crisis strategy and emergency response. The first 3 centuries, The New Huntress's Path. You can borrow the copy that Nasira gave me. 12 Leaves, a mix of meditations and tactical insights. This was co-written by someone called R. Tenaya. Speeches and Silences. This is about her experience in the Battle of Kirkis and all the politicking that led up to it. Also has the original battlefield wits of Sarissa shielding a city district with her biotics. Impressive. Essays from the Void contains her induction address to the new commandos and a historical analysis of the first Asari specters. Hope you enjoy them, Cora. Cora really is quite a fangirl, isn't she? She's really into this stuff. Okay. So we read our emails from our crew. So yeah, I don't know. Let's just check in with everyone and see if there's new dialogue, but I suspect that most of them will have nothing new to say.
Ryder.
Like her, for example.
I should get back to things. Sounds good.
Okay, what about you, Callow?
Gil, O'Connell and Serena spent months getting our systems coordinated. You can't just strip and redesign those connections on the fly. Gil? I know you can hear me.
The whole ship can hear you. I'm just not listening.
You're fighting again?
I'm thinking the same, believe me.
Yeah, this is going on and on and on. Every time I talk to you, you're in an argument with Gil.
What can I do for you?
Well, let's check some of these options again.
Tell me something else about the ship.
Her engine's based on the Ark's Odyssey drive, which got us through dark space. The core takes the static electricity it generates and stores it in capacitors. We basically make our own power supply. It took Serena and Tion weeks to get it working on a smaller ship. And a few electrical shocks.
Okay, fair enough. And yeah, your opinion on the others?
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
I'll admit it, Gil's rather irritating. He insists on redesigning systems rather than maintaining them.
He likes to do things his way.
That doesn't make it the right way.
It doesn't necessarily make it the wrong way either. But okay, thank you for your opinion.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Alright, so he actually had some new dialogue. And yeah, PB wanted to talk to me, so let's go and check on her.
No peeking. I'm putting the finishing touches on my personal project.
I thought you said it was on the Nexus.
I'm just perfecting the final component here, or should I say, trying to. Several of the crew have offered to help, and I keep politely declining and ushering them out. So, thank you for retrieving that critical piece of Remtech, but kindly stop digging.
Well, I can't help it. I need to know what's going on my ship.
I'm naturally curious, and I'm sure the crew just wants to bond.
Curious is good. Builds anticipation. I'll leave the bonding to you. Not my style. I realize it must be hard being the Pathfinder and not being able to know everything. But there's so much you can do that no one else can. It's safe to say that you, my friend, are one of a kind.
Well, that's certainly true.
You've only scratched the surface. You have no idea what all I can do.
No, but I have an active imagination. I look forward to being educated. but no more distractions. The next time you're on the Nexus, my project will be done. Come by, and I'll unveil it. Now, if you will, please leave me to my own devices.
I see. Your devices, your remnant devices, right? This is a pun. I get it. I understand jokes. Yeah, I can't actually like scan her devices. Anyway, so she's still working on her project. Let's see what the people in the back have to say.
Yes?
I don't know. Let's.
How do you think the
ask
crew is
about
holding up?
crew morale again?
I'm happy to share what I can without violating patient confidentiality. Anyone in particular? I sort them in their files and my brain by species.
I mean, I have been told that apparently this stuff can change over time when the story progresses, but I feel that I haven't really progressed it that far, so I may check in with her later again and, ask about everyone.
Actually, never mind.
I guess nothing much has changed since the last time.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Maybe after I did some of the personal missions, it would be nice to talk to her again.
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
Can you tell me more about your mysterious poker journal? That's something I would like to investigate, but apparently I can't.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Alright, apparently Jarl is not in the tech lab as he usually is. Actually, I don't know where he is. This is rather weird. Where did Jarl go? Ah, okay, he's over here. Alright, I'm going to check in with him too. Okay, I see Cora down here.
Your eyes have such fire, PB. It's thrilling. You were bold to make the journey here.
Yeah? Thanks. I guess I was.
Seriously?
And Cora, I imagine your decision was mindful of your potential and brilliance.
Jarl is such a flatterer. Okay, let's talk to both of them. Again, not sure if she has anything new to say.
Hi there.
But I may ask her about war stories.
Any more Commando war stories?
We once infiltrated a dangerous cult by posing as new initiates. Valenza hated it. She was like our padre. The cult, that perversion of faith, really upset her.
How did you stop them?
Nasira pretended that Valenza needed to be purified of evil. She was given a private audience with the cult leader. Valenza shot her, and then prayed for her.
Okay, well, thank you for that story.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
But yeah, that's why I don't want to, use up all of these repeatable options at once, because I will always have stuff to talk about, even when they don't have something to talk about.
Is there something else?
A few more questions, if that's okay.
Well, we won't know till we try.
Okay. I can finally ask him a few questions. So, tell me about the Angara.
I want to learn more about your species.
What would you like to know?
Oh, well, apparently I can ask him a lot.
How long have you had electromagnetic capabilities? How did they evolve?
No idea. Biology doesn't interest me, but I'm sure you can easily read up on it.
That's disappointing. No biology at all?
How do your eyeballs work?
An internal lens focuses an image onto the retina where it becomes electrical impulses that are deciphered by the brain.
You took my sarcasm as an invitation to show off.
That was
Pitiful.
actually very smooth, Ryder. Very smooth. Okay, tell me about your temperament.
The Angara seem so open and free with their feelings.
Are we? We're certainly not ashamed of our feelings. We're taught that feelings and beliefs should live on the outside, where they can be dealt with honestly and openly.
Don't people get hurt?
Of course. Then everyone deals with it. That's the point.
Okay, if it works for you. And tell me more about your colonies.
How many colonies do you have? On what planets?
Since the Scourge, we've managed to survive on a small number of planets. What we know from before the Scourge is mostly oral history. We did have spaceflight, and the stories tell of 5 original colonies.
Okay. And any more info on the Moshe?
You studied with Moshe Sefa. Is she a teacher or a religious figure?
She's many things. She's a clear thinker with deep knowledge and insight. She teaches and inspires. She's beloved. I love her.
You mean like love?
Really? So one of those professor-student things?
No, not that way. Moshe Sefa is 115 of your years old.
Okay, and how old is this in relation to your average lifespan? Is this old for you, or is this more like a sorry, barely a teenager anymore? And yeah, tell me more about your religion and beliefs.
Is there a central Angaran religion?
There are many variations. An almanac could give you an accurate number. But if you are a believer, the essential tenet is, after we die, we are reincarnated. We evolve to make our families strong. Born from what was before. Blessed to be better than before.
Are you a believer?
No. Yes. Sometimes. I don't know if it's the same for humans. Sahuna, my true mother, is a firm believer.
Okay, well, thank you for that information.
Well, enough about that.
And yeah, tell me more about the Kett occupation.
Can you tell me more about the Kett occupation?
It's a difficult subject. I'll answer what I can. I may get emotional.
Okay, tell me about your personal experience with Kett.
What's living under the Kett been like for you?
Do you really want to hear about these things? They're painful.
I asked, didn't I?
It's like living on unstable ground. Every day brings more horrible news. I part company with someone not knowing if I'll ever see them again. When I was a boy, my father vanished from my life. One horrible day.
Was he in the Resistance?
No. He was a technician at a mine. He went to work and didn't come home. That happens for an Angara child somewhere. Every single day.
Okay, I can understand that. And tell me more about the Kett arrival.
When the Kett came, why didn't you fight?
They didn't give us a reason to. Until they did. Then it was too late. Perhaps you think we were weak. But the Kett are ruthless. They are masters at knowing exactly when and how to strike.
I get that, believe me.
And what do you know about the Archon?
Have the Kett always been here?
No. Some, like the Moshai, are old enough to remember the time before the Kett. But I don't. Nor do my mothers.
And the Archon came with them?
We think so. Resistance intel on that is unclear, and few have seen him in person.
And lived to tell?
And lived to tell.
Alright, well, thank you for this little chat.
Enough about that.
So we managed to break the ice a little bit here, and he is finally willing to talk to us a little bit more.
I'll see you later, Joel.
Stay strong and clear.
Okay. Right, thank you for that. And yeah, it appears that Liam is in his room, and yes, he wants to talk to me because I crafted that thing for him, right? So, let's do that.
Liam, I signed off on that project.
That's great, Pathfinder. Jarl and Maldarov, we got our gear.
What is going on here? What is going on here? Yes, I do feel overdressed.
We don't technically have uniforms, but this is a little casual.
Just convenience, swapping armor. You ready to go?
Go.
Right. The pattern on your pauldron?
Family honorific.
Can I wear the poncho?
It's a Rofshin. And no,
Why? Is it
Wait,
religious?
what?
it's personal. You're not allowed.
Because of status or species?
Maybe it's both.
Do all humans look alike?
Some of you sound alike.
Whoa.
Yeah, what the hell is going on here? What are you doing?
I thought this was about armor. Are you deliberately trying to offend Jal?
Of course he is.
That's the point. Asking stuff diplomats leave out. Armor for answers.
My turn was earlier. Nexus info packets leave a lot out.
Epic facepalm.
I am sorry. Was this not sanctioned?
You weaseling Adi.
Nevertheless. Ryder?
I would not approve. I have no idea. Care to explain this?
You better have a good reason for this.
I do. And we were clear. Jarl was in from the start.
Did I say put the shirt on?
Oh, we were shit talking. Except we couldn't. We didn't know enough about each other to dig in. If we don't know what's insulting or awful, we might accidentally trip on it. Makes talking dangerous. So now we know. And maybe that's enough for a couple of hotheads not to make a mess out there. Unless we want to. Good enough reason?
Okay, well, if both of you approve of it and it works for you, okay, sure.
Okay, I kind of get the intent. No harm, no foul.
If Jarl was offended, I'd be on the floor. I'll take that kind of honest any day. We have a lot to learn. That's part of what our team is for. Better now than when people's lives are on the line.
Okay, well, so this is complete. This is not exactly what I expected when I came here to give you that armor thingy. And apparently now you're just chilling on your couch without a shirt. Okay, but if it works, why not? Yeah, we did talk to these guys already. Let's see if we can find Vetra and Drek. But I mean, Vetra didn't really have anything new to say the last time I talked to her. Oh, and this is the wrong room.
You've been at this longer than any of us have. So between you and me, what do you think of our chances?
Our chances for what?
Surviving.
It'll be okay.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, old man.
Do you have any doubts about that, Vetra?
I always have time for you.
Yeah, but you still have no new dialogue.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
As I expected. And what about Drek?
Pathfinder?
Okay, let's ask for more war stories.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a piejack scratch its butt?
Gimme combat advice.
Tell me more about fighting Kett.
Destined are annoying. Quick. Got some crazy mist that hides them from view. They're friends, too. Take a Destined down, and that mist goes away. Makes them a prime target, if you ask me.
Okay.
Perfect for grenade practice.
Well, I don't use any grenades, though. But yeah, thank you.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
And I guess I'm going to talk to Sam as well. We don't have anything new on the info board. And I'm going in the wrong direction again.
Hello, Ryder.
So, have any new jokes for me?
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
Why is it so hard to find a good steak?
I don't know, Sam.
Because it's a rare medium. Well done.
Actually, I think they're getting worse, Sam.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
I like the first one the best, ironically. Okay, so we checked in with everyone. So let me get back on the bridge. And yeah, we have time left in this episode. So, I don't know, I guess I'm just going back to Vault and see what I can do in that place. I don't know, maybe I want to take on that Kett base. I don't know if there's enough time for that. We'll see, we'll see. But yeah, let me change my team again. I think Liam hasn't been in my team for a while. And I tried to take some new combos. I'm not sure if I paired Liam with a Vetra already. But now I have. I made a new melee weapon, by the way, but the rest is more or less the same. So, yeah, let's go back.
Approaching the LZ.
Alright, here we are. Oh, look at that! My new infiltrator skill. Aha, I am cloaked. Yeah, I kinda wanna test my new sneaky stealthy ability here. So why not take on that Kett base? I feel that taking on a Kett base might be a good practice for my new skill. It's over here, so I guess I will take my Nomad. I haven't reached this forward station yet, so I'm going here first. And I'll bring you back when I'm there, or, you know, if I find something on my way, I guess I will bring you back as well.
This reminds me of that scarred up Turian vigilante I had a run-in with.
Do I look like I want to hear a story?
Okay, fine. I won't tell it then.
Well, Vetra is not in a good mood today.
What was with that fight back there?
It's called flanking.
Your shields were drained.
They're shields. Get hit, they drain. That's what they're for.
Risky. Irresponsible.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a lecture on responsibility from you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Just keep your judgment to yourself, unless you want the same.
Wow, these two don't get along at all, apparently. Huh. Not sure what happened here.
Automated forward station deployment.
I wouldn't mind hanging out with the Resistance at some point. Learn some new things. Make some new friends.
Well, I'm sure we will have a chance to do that.
That responsibility thing. It's about my sister, isn't it?
Good sleuthing, Sherlock. Gold star.
Ooh.
Your mouth's gonna get your ass in trouble.
My mouth didn't drag a kid to Andromeda.
Screw you, Costa. She had a choice.
Some choice. Lose you or come here. Crazy how upbeat she...
Damn! This blizzard's cutting right through my suit.
Yeah, we have a level 2 hazard here, so I'm afraid I can't really stay here for long and hear you fight. But yeah, they don't get along well at all.
Steady hand on the wheel, Ryder.
Relax, I got this.
I totally got this. You afraid I would drive you off the mountain? Okay, apparently we have reached our target. Yeah, and I definitely need to get going now. Let's try our shield. And my new Asari Omniblade weapon, melee thing, I suppose. Alright.
Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder.
Oh, okay. I actually have some quests over here. One is my mineral and one is the medical caches. Okay, let's have a look around. Okay, this is it.
1 down, 2 to go.
Right. And now let's look for that mineral. Okay. This seems to be it. Right. We are inside the base now, I hope. Let's mark this quest as active again.
Approaching a resistance emergency medical cache, Pathfinder.
Yeah,
it.
I already
Let's check
took
it
care
out.
of that.
Resistance.
Okay, let's go deeper into the base. Oh, look at that. We have enemies. Hello! This is actually kind of fun. Okay, but these guys definitely have seen me now. So we're going to take them out the old-fashioned way. Hi! Nice shot indeed. Oh, someone behind us. And we have one more over here. Alright.
Buxel, I'm at the entrance to the base. Have you decrypted the code for the shields?
Yes, and not a moment too soon. Transferring it to you now. Stars be bright for you, Pathfinder.
Okay, so we can disable the shield of this base. Oh, I see. It's like an actual shield. Do we have any? Yes, we do have some ammo over here as well. Okay, let's do this. Disable Kett base shield.
Here we go. We're in. Time to get to work.
Investigate Kett base. I see enemies. I cloak. You don't see me coming, and I just kill you with my melee. I can get used to this. I can get used to this, at least, you know, occasionally. Like this guy over here. He needs some killing. There we go. Done. So, where do we go next? Let me quickly scan the area. Okay, apparently this is where I have to go. I don't think I actually need this at the moment. Okay, we've got Kett. And I go stealth. And you have no head anymore. Alright. Good job, team. Oh, I need to go outside again. This is probably going to be another code hazard, huh? Yes, it is. Oh, and they're starting to fire on us already.
This appears to be a Kett secure storage building. The entry is locked out by a defense matrix.
Damn.
Okay.
Whatever they're protecting must be important. We should find that defense matrix and shut it down.
Alright, let's find that defense matrix. And most importantly, let's find a warmer place.
The command base is just ahead. I know it's already pretty cold here, but stay extra frosty.
Pathfinder, I recommend you head toward the primary tower. It appears to be the core of the base.
Okay, let's see. Do I have some sort of map of this base? I do. Fact or fiction, search Kett database. Oh, right. This is another quest that I have. But let's focus on this one at the moment, right? I'm going to cloak, and I'm just going to, you know, run for it and see if I can find the defense matrix controls. Because that's why I became an infiltrator, right? This is probably such a big mistake. But I mean, I wanna try my new fancy skills here, so let's make full use of it. Alright. Guy is dead. So it's somewhere in the vicinity, apparently.
Liam's hurt!
What? I still see you running around, so you can't be that badly hurt. Okay, it seems to be somewhere in this building. Oh, over there? Okay. Give me my cloak back. I see it. I see it.
Access to the Kett Tower. The
Awesome.
terminal is protected by a force field. I have marked the location of the 3 Kett generators that power the force field.
Oh, is this my other quest? Translated from Tonaijet. New stock captured in the west, many for work camps, some of higher purpose. You will be pleased, I'm certain. I will send one to you, male, strong, genetic stable. It will suit the mission. Then we speak of my elevation, of course. You will enjoy hearing we are strong in this mission, but I write to tell you of the canyon pass. My scouts will not venture close. They say the ice is dark and holds dangers. They hear strange sounds. Some scouts never return. I request to abandon this route. There are things we do not know. Healer, I request diagnosis. Since landing on this planet, I hear things when I sleep. Strange melodies, half memories. I played music once. There were smiles, a warm room. Why these sounds, this feeling? This planet makes me hurt. Recommendation. Prefect, one of the creatures slated for work attempted escape today. It freed over half the newly captured stock. A waste, but it has demonstrated initiative and skill. I recommend you take a look and consider it for higher purpose. I trust your vision, of course. Your decision on the matter will be final. Yeah, they're definitely doing some stuff with the Angara they capture.
Disabling all the generators will allow you to shut down the security terminal.
Okay. Oh, now Liam is actually hurt. Well, I suppose I'm going to help you. Anyway, apparently I have to disable some generators now, so I'm going to make a run for it. Because I can. There we go.
Two generators down. One to go.
And it seems like my companions are following me and maybe even teleporting to my location if I go too far ahead, so that's actually pretty useful. Anyway, I need to disable one more generator, and apparently it's over here. There we go.
All generators have been disabled. I have marked the coordinates of the security terminal. Destroy it to unlock access to the Kett Tower.
Let's do that. You don't see me, you don't see me at all. This makes stuff so much easier. I should have had this skill when I was taking the other Kett base. Okay, seems to be upstairs somewhere. Maybe over here? Alright. Found it.
The security terminal has been destroyed. To the tower.
Alright, but I mean, I guess we have to kill off the stragglers here before we leave. Probably going to make our job a little bit easier. So I guess now that we finish this part of the job, let's go and kill some of the Kett. Like this one over here. And in the meantime I can slowly approach my next target, I suppose. There we go. And this one seems to be over here. Alright. This seems to be proper direction. Oh, let me kill you. There we go. Oh, how did you come in here? That's actually a good point to kill off all the Kett that might be following us. There we go. And I totally saw you over here. Alright, let's use this console over here. Aha! This is where we need to go next.
Let's hope that stops them.
Reach the hangar bay. Okay. Oh, we have more Kett. Alright, I see more down here. I guess I'm just going to make a run for these guys. And you're dead. There we go. Need some help with this guy over here. I gotta say, this is actually a lot of fun. The infiltrator style. Alright. And yet another door.
Pathfinder, it appears each of the hangar platforms has an automated fueling system. If you can access the controls, I could overload the system.
Well, look at that. More console that I have to activate. So, activate cloak. Okay. Console over here.
The controls are locked.
Pathfinder, I have located several override terminals in the vicinity.
Okay, now I have to use the override. Well, I don't care. I'm just going to follow my quest markers. And I'm going to do it stealthily. Because I can. So where is another of these override consoles? We have something over here. Alright, we have destroyed one of them. Yeah, I'm just going to leave you to your business. Oh! I don't want to get close to that guy though. Okay, hang on a second. There we go. Another one destroyed. Going to help you for a moment here. So, we have another console over here. And, okay. One more hangar that I need to destroy. Let's do this. Huh, the prefect Where's the prefect? Oh, it's one of these guys. Alright, honestly, I think I'm going to change my profile, because now I'm going to need a little bit more firepower, I believe. So, let me find a good spot to attack that guy. Right, he has one of these orbs. I definitely want to have a little bit more attack power for that guy, so I'm going to use my soldier profile for this. Oh, careful. I think he actually killed both of my guys. This isn't good. Let's see if I can revive them, maybe. Where are they? Somehow I can't really find them. Okay, Vetra is down here, apparently. Okay, found Vetra. Apparently Liam is back already. Alright, and now I need to find a good place to take on the prefect. There we go, this should work. Let's do this, guys. And shield is down. I think someone is shooting at me, though. From behind. Yep, a damn destined it is. There we go. Okay, now back to this guy. Where are you? Oh, you're over here. Well, I need a better angle to shoot your orb. Alright, here we go. Let's finish this. Yes, there we go. Woo! Clear out remaining defenders, access elevator to Zenith's room. Okay, apparently that's all we need to do here now. So let's go ahead. But yeah, this was a different way to take this base, and definitely useful to have the cloak. I enjoyed that a lot. So I'm definitely going to use this profile every now and then.
There. Let's hope that stops them.
And I have 99% viability already. Okay, okay. I think we did some good stuff today here. I need to return to Buxel now, but I think this can wait for the next episode. I also want to loot this place, and I believe we have like another quest that is in the area, so I will look at that as well. But yeah, I think this is enough for this episode, so as usual, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.